Latin American teachers, this is for you. If you are a Latin American teacher interested in a teaching position in the United States, then you need to stay to the end of this video. I will provide with you a program sponsor who is interested in placing Latin American teachers in USA classrooms this 24-25 school year. Guys, if you're from Belize, Argentina, Chile, Mexico, Nicaragua, Guatemala, Panama, you LATAM teachers. If you are from Latin America, then stay tuned because I will be sharing with you a program sponsor, a J1 program sponsor who's interested in sponsoring Latin American teachers to teach in the United States this upcoming school year. Now, who is this J1 sponsor and why LATAM teachers? We're going to get straight into it. So, welcome to my channel, guys. If you are new to this channel, thanks for joining. Do stay tuned to the end to see if these are information you would like to learn more about, and you may think to subscribe at the end. If you are a returning viewer, thanks for joining. And we are going to talk today about a program sponsor who's interested in Latin American teachers. But why? But why Latin American teachers, you may ask? Now, it is proven that Latin American teachers bring cultural diversity to U.S. classrooms. Latin American teachers are, in most cases, fluent in both Spanish and English. Additionally, their rich cultural diversity is a good fit for the American classroom setting. Latin American teachers, you can contribute to students' global competency and understanding. Latin American teachers, your strong emphasis on the value of education, it is seen as a positive trait. So, if you like networking, if you like exploring, and you think teaching in the United States may be an opportunity for you, then you might need to check this program sponsor out. Who are they? They are the International Alliance Group. They are based here in the United States. The group that is interested in the Latin American teachers is the International Alliance Group. They sponsor teachers to teach in several different states in the United States. Some of these states include California, Florida, North and South Dakota, Illinois, Connecticut, and so many more. I will be sharing some more states that they sponsor teachers to work in at the end of this video. You can find this program sponsor on the website at iagusa.org. However, we will be exploring the website right now so you can get a snippet of what the requirements are and how you can move forward. I will leave in the description below as well a link that you can apply to IAG through. As you can see, this is their homepage, and there is Olivia who is also available to answer your questions. So IAG is a trusted partner with years of expertise and experience in international recruitment and immigration and visa assistance, helps educational and healthcare organizations in the United States. So that's for another video, because yes, they do sponsors healthcare workers as well, but today we're focusing on teachers, specifically Latin American teachers. Okay, so they work with fully credentialed teachers, nurse psychologists, speech and language pathologists, and social workers to provide comprehensive cultural and professional exchange programs unlike any other. So for the teaching aspect of it, we're going to go here where it says professionals, and we're going to hit teachers. Once you get to this page, it says teach in the United States, educate and inspire youth in the United States. Now, growing your teacher career with us take your personal and professional development to the next level by teaching in the United States. What's the purpose of IAG? They're a cultural exchange program, a J1 cultural exchange program. They were established by the United States Department of State to increase understanding between people of the United States and people of other countries through educational cultural exchanges. So IAG programs offers the opportunity for qualified teachers from all around the world to participate in a 3-year cultural exchange program in the United States. And that 3 years can be extended for an additional 2 years, which would allow you to be in the United States for 5 years. What's the application process like? I did say I'm going to leave a link in the description below, but you first need to apply online. You first need to apply online. If you reach out to me and ask me, will I be able to qualify? My first response is going to be, first apply online. That's the only way IAG will find out if you are qualified for a position. They need to know that you have an application in that they can review. That's the only way it will be determined if you are qualified. So again, apply online. After you apply online and your application has been reviewed, then you will be interviewed with IAG and host schools. After that, you will receive a job offer if a principal is interested, and then you'll be able to attend the visa interview at the US Embassy in your home country. Once your visa is stamped, then you will arrive in the USA and attend training. J1 program sponsor IAG will train you for your classroom position. So don't be scared. Don't believe you're just going to be left to come to the United States and be on your own. IAG will provide that support, professional development for you as soon as and even before you get here in the United States. So put that application in. So you may ask now, so what are the qualifications? What qualifications do I need to teach in the United States? So on the same page where we went to professionals and teachers, where I just shared with you the purpose and the application process, if you look to the top above purpose, you will see a list of areas you can learn more about IAG. For the teacher eligibility, you would click there and it will show you the list of requirements for a J1 teacher in the United States. You should possess a valid passport from your home country. That is a must, because how are you going to travel to the United States? You should be licensed, or if you don't have a license, because some countries do not have license for their teachers, then you should be credentialed to teach in your home country. How do you prove that you are credentialed to teach in your home country? You should have an education degree that is earned at an accredited school with an equivalent of a 4-year degree in the United States. How are you going to know it is equivalent to a 4-year degree in the United States? You will need to get your credentials evaluated. We will talk some more about that right after we finish discussing the requirements. You want to make sure your resume is current and also it is in English, okay? And you want to make sure also you have at least 2 years teaching experience in your home country in the teaching profession. You should have excellent command of the English language in both written and spoken form, okay? So if your first language is not English, then you will need to take an English test. Some of the recommended English tests are right there: the CBEST, the TEFL, the ACTFL, EFSET, ITEP conversation test, EFSET, English language level test, and those are just to name a few. Once you apply again, IAG will communicate with you. And if you are not sure about something, you can always reach out via email to get more information about the topics you're interested in. So I mentioned that you need to get your credentials evaluated. It's called a foreign credential evaluation. It's very important that you get your credentials evaluated because that's how they're going to find out if your degree from your home country is equivalent to a US four-year bachelor's degree. Okay, so right here they mention Spantron. That's who they recommend. You can get it. You can get it accredited through Spantron. You can get it accredited through INES, as you see right there in that link that I'm highlighting. However, please take note. You only get it accredited through this link if you are interested to teach in Arizona or Texas. If you are not sure which state you want to work in, and I usually recommend this to international teachers, get your credentials evaluated through Spantron. Spantron is recognized in many states. Many states. So if you are thinking you need to teach in the United States, but you don't know which state you want to work in, get it evaluated through Spantron, and you must select a course by course credential evaluation. Again, as it says there, if you have questions about the requirements, please contact recruitment at iagusa.org. If you are new to my channel, you would not know I do have partnership with Spantron where you can save $20 off your credential evaluation. Ask me how in the comment section below. So the next thing you might be wondering is, so now that I have all this information, I know what the requirements are. I know some of the states they sponsor teachers for. I know there are J1 sponsor. How do I apply? Now I'm going to share that with you. Let me also share some other states that they sponsor teachers to work in. So it is Alaska, Illinois, Montana, Minnesota, Maryland. I will leave a link as well in the description with all the different states that they sponsor teachers to work in. Again, for the application process, we're still on that same page where we selected professionals and went to teachers. And when we go down, we already looked at the teacher eligibility. We already looked at the purpose. We already talked about the application process. Now it's time to start your application. You're going to hit start your application. Once you hit start your application, you will be directed to a new web page. And I'm going to share that page with you right now. So there you go. This is the application portal that you're going to put your application in. The link will be in the description section below as well. Once you finish applying, just go ahead and just come back to this video and put in the comment section, application done. Okay, so I know that you have applied. So as you see here, it's asking you to put your application in for different areas. If you're a world language Mandarin teacher, this is where you would apply. If you're a world language Arabic teacher, you would hit apply there. If you are a secondary classroom teacher, science, physics, grades 7 to 9, you would apply there. If you're a bilingual teacher, you're going to apply there. If you're a science, earth science, or a biology teacher, these are your areas. If you want to do online classroom, that's your area. Okay, please do not be deterred by these dates. Applications are being accepted at this point. If you are not sure, you want to clarify, reach out to the email address I just shared with you. Applications are open. You should know is that these portals do not change their openings like every single year, but every single year they need teachers. Okay, so go ahead and put your applications in. Do not be deterred by these dates. Also, if you're a music teacher, art teacher, whatever area you're credentials fall under, you're going to hit that apply button. If you don't see the area that is for you or where you're or what you're qualified for, find one that is very close and similar to your credentials. All right, so once you hit apply, and let me go ahead and hit apply here, it will show you now the job description of the position you're applying or interested in. You can read some more about that. You can learn about the knowledge, skills, and abilities required. Also, read about the supervisory responsibilities, certificates, licensure, registration, all that information is there. But once you're ready, you're gonna hit here to the right where it says apply for this position. Once you apply, you're gonna be taken to Power School. You need to create a new account. This is your first time on IAG and go on from there. Guys, this is an exciting opportunity. You may not feel like you may feel it's too late for you to put your application in, but I'm here telling you today it's not too late. They are seeking teachers from Latin America, so go ahead and put your application in, and that's the only way you will know if you are eligible for a position with International Alliance Group, IAG. So again, if you have any questions, reach out to recruitment at IAGUSA.org. I will leave that in the link below as well. So just to recap, Latin American teachers, you are needed by International Alliance Group. They place teachers in many different states. IAG is a cultural exchange visa sponsor that offers J1 visa to international teachers. If you are interested, go ahead and put your application in. But if you are not interested, or if you know a teacher who may be interested to teach in the United States, go ahead and share this video with him or her. All the information that is needed will be in the description below for all questions that you may have. Remember to come back and say applied after you have applied. Also, remember to reach out to recruitment if you need to ask additional questions. Another important thing, when you fill your application out and it asks, how did you hear about IAG? Don't forget to select Stephanie Williams Britton. That is me. So again, it is there. How did you hear about International Alliance Group? You're going to select my name. Come back, guys, and share your experience. And do take this opportunity as teachers are exploring and going to different places to spread their knowledge. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Oh, and if you did not subscribe as yet, go ahead and hit that subscription button, turn your notification bells on, and be on the lookout for many more videos to come that is related to teaching jobs in the United States. Bye, guys.